Capitol Hill tonight. I think everyone would agree elected leaders have a bigger responsibility than just anyone else. You were trying to call a moment of silence in the House earlier after we had confirmed that Charlie Kirk was killed today. I want people to see what happened on Capitol Hill when you tried to do that.
Let's wait a minute. The House will be in order. The House will be in order. Shh. The House will be in order.
Can you tell those of us who weren't there what was happening there?
Yeah, we had convened. We were having an oath of office ceremony for a new member who was just elected in a special election, a Democrat. And we were going to vote in a series of votes on the National Defense Authorization Act. But before that, this was right after the event, we had just convened the House again, and I thought it was appropriate to have a moment of a prayer and reflection for Charlie Kirk. As I was approaching the rostrum, people's phones were saying that he had been deceased, but it wasn't formally called yet. The emotion was very high in the room. We had a moment of silence, and after that, a member stood to be recognized and said, "Let's have open prayer." And that started a debate. And people felt like it was being politicized on the Democrat side of the aisle, I guess. There were some shouts and groans, and then the Republicans responded, and it turned into a little bit of chaos there. We had to bring order back and get back to it. But I think that was a reflection of the emotion of the moment, the real sense of kind of shock that people were feeling, I think justifiably, understandably. But I think after that, I think a lot of people will reflect upon things they said and did in that moment, and they probably regret it. Let's say this, I think there's a lot of people in the media who have said some things today that they probably regret. We need to be thinking thoughtfully about our language and what we're saying and how we treat one another. And this could be a big moment in America. I feel like something has changed. I do. I think it's a real moment in the country. You described the mood. Our President Trump described the mood. President George W. Bush. Everyone. Let's use this for something positive and productive as we lift up in prayer Charlie's widow and young